Although members of the Academic Staff Union of Universities Asuu have agreed to return to the classroom, they are however battling difficult financial challenges due to non-payment of 7 months' salaries by the federal government. This, the lecturers say, is why they converge at the Federal University of Kashere, Gombe State, for an emergency branch congress meeting to press home their demands.
The union observes that withholding members' salaries for 7 months is not only diversionary but wickedness by the agents of the federal government to jeopardize the effort of members from pursuing legitimate demands of the union aimed at members' welfare and funding of public universities. Hence, release of withheld salary is not in the list of the union's demand, but rather an attempt by the agent of government to misinform and divert public attention from the real issues. 2. The union wishes to remind the public that the demands that led to the declaration of strike action on 14 February 2022 are failure of the federal government to implement the memorandum of action it entered with Asuu in December 2020, renegotiation of the 2009 federal government Asuu agreement, deployment of the University Transparency and Accountability Solution distributors, and academic allowance, proliferation of state universities, visitation panels. None of these issues has been addressed by the federal government to date. 3. The payment of amputated salaries of October 2022 amounts to casualization of academics in the Nigerian university system. 4. Focusing attention on the IPPIs by the federal government is another diversionary way of diverting public attention from other key demands of the union. Our position remains that the IPPIS is a cesspool of corruption and it undermines the university autonomy. 5. The federal government has clearly demonstrated its lack of commitment and insincerity towards funding education as our union consistently struggled for. Thus, it is evident that federal government is the one undermining all efforts by the union to guarantee Nigerians a qualitative and affordable university education. 6. The union will not join the federal government in destroying the public university system to pave way for their neoliberal capitalist agenda of allowing their own private university to prosper. The union is more law-abiding than the federal government by obeying the court ruling to suspend its strike action, while the government decided to wickedly treat members with hunger, starvation, frustration through the payment of the prorated salaries of October 2022. Finally, we are a union of responsible and dedicated workers. We are not beggars. We represent the critical mass of scholars in the society with the potential of positive transformation of the society. We shall not succumb to the creeping industrial autocracy and arbitrariness. Thank you.
Yes, my name is Salihu Adam Jidda, and I'm the immediate past chairperson of the branch. You are seeing very noble individuals in this struggle. Like my chairperson said, you cannot casualize academic staff. We have 3 core mandates of being teachers or lecturers in the university. The first of our mandates is to teach. The second one is to do community service. And the third one, which is also a very pivotal role we have, is to do research. Within the time that we are in this strike, let Nigeria check, even on simple as Googling, to know how many publications professors, doctors, and other junior lecturers in the university has published. This is what gives ranking to the universities around the globe. It is not by accident that the Nigerian university is nowhere to be found when we talk of committee of universities. There are 3 core mandates of which every developed country must pass through. And these 3 major questions are: 1, what happened to poverty? What happened to unemployment? But the most important one is what happened to illiteracy. We are the one cultivating our energy to ensure that the literacy level is improved, and illiteracy level in Nigeria decrease. And when you tell us that we are not income generating agency, it is a taboo. There is nowhere in the world anybody that can go to do anything without being taught from a university. And so the kind of income we bring is in human capacity. And that capacity development we are doing is the best any country looks forward to. And I'll give you this for free, that you quote us anywhere. Nigerians academics are the lowest paid in the world. Not in Africa, in the world, anywhere. And so if you want Nigerian university to grow, there is no way their pay will not commensurate with those that are doing very well abroad. And that is why we are here. And we will not back down. They have done what they have done. Nigerians are aware. We are not shocked. We are not shocked. We know government will not toe the path of honor because they have never did. The agreement we are talking about started since late year Adwa, coming to Jonathan, coming to President Buhari, who promised to change the course of education in Nigeria very well, with the hope that he was going to do. This is where we are, a very disappointing situation. We thank all stakeholders who have done very well, the community leaders, the religious leaders, the Speaker of the House, particularly to mention Femi Gbajabiamila, who has done all the effort they can do. But the path Nigeria want to take is going to be very deadly for students, for our community, and for everybody.
Thank you very much, sir.